Right, a candidate in the Kumawu NPP primary, Dr. Dacosta Aboagya, says the by-election presents an opportunity to unite the party in the constituency. According to him, some party members are casting smear campaign on him with no justification. The Director of Health Promotions at the Ghana Health Service says such behavior affects the unity in the party. Already, the party in the constituency is believed to be divided into factions. Some party faithfuls say the existing factions have negatively affected the party's fortunes in the constituency. Dr. Dacosta Aboagya has been speaking to Joy News.
On Sunday, the NPP in the Kumawu constituency will be going to the polls to elect their parliamentary candidates for the upcoming by-election in the Kumawu constituency. 6 people have so far been cleared to contest in the election. They include Kumawu By-Election, Yaoban, Dr. Dacosta Aboagya, Amasewa, Ernest Yawanim, and Osei Kwame Bempa. I have with me Dr. Dacosta Aboagya, and we will be speaking about his chances so far. Doc, welcome to Joy News.
Thank you so much.
Doc, it took us by surprise when we saw your flyer going around that you wish to contest in this election. What prompted such a decision?
Thank you so much. So in 2016, I wanted to contest. So I consulted Honorable Baswa, and he told me that it was not time yet. So if I have any resources, I should use it to support him. So I used those resources to support him. And you all know that in 2020, I was one of the key members of the presidential task force for the COVID-19. So I couldn't really contest, but I supported Honorable Baswa with the little resources I had. And aside that, I have done a lot of developmental projects in here. In fact, if you look at Bodumase, their technical school, I donated bags of cement and a computer. During the COVID, I had some partners from South Africa, and we felt that if we should have an emergency, majority of the people here will be going to the emergency units in Agogo Hospital. So I felt the need to give them a ventilator, which was costing a lot. Aside that, I've obviously engaged in a lot of activities here. So I'm known in the constituency, even though I'm at the background. But before I decided to contest, I did a little bit of a survey to look at what are the challenges, what's really going on in the constituency. And I saw that there was disunity among various stakeholders. And per my own analysis, I felt that they will need a unity candidate. And trust me, a unity candidate will win this election. And that unity candidate is myself. What I know is that my campaign is being led by the people themselves, the delegates. It is not because we are obviously in a sober moment because we've lost our MP. So I'm doing it calmly, engaging them to the best of my ability and with my teams. I'm hoping that it will bear fruit. So that is my motivation, just to help the people. And I think that going around, I can see that they have every confidence in me that I will be able to help them, and I'll be the one to bring those things or the development that they want in the constituency.
You were emphatic about a research that you did when you wanted to find out the challenges of the constituency, especially within the NPP. It means that your campaign has been very scientific. Now, if we talk about your chances, you've been engaging these delegates and you've been going around, you're coming from one of these trips to some of the delegates. How do you see your chances?
Okay, so thank you so much. So I appeal to the various groups. So I cut across. And the fact of the matter is that I'm from Bodumase. And if you look at the dynamics of the constituency, And going round, I think they prefer a candidate from Bodomase.
Is it because the previous MP, Honorable Baswa, is from Kumawu? Is it one of the reasons you think that someone from Bodomase will have an advantage? Mind you, there's someone coming from Setre. So it looks like the candidates are spread within the constituency.
Okay, so I will explain. So since 1992, Bodomase have never had a DC or an MP. And when we were working with Honorable Baswa promised that when he was leaving, he was going to bring someone from Bodomase. Now, if you check the last election very well, if you check the results, Kumawu and Bodomase area voted for the independent candidate massively. And the dynamics is that if we are not careful and we select someone who is not the people's choice, we may risk the election. So this is why we need to be careful. We need to conduct the election in a transparent way. No harassment, no victimization. Let's be decorous. Let's not be on various media to insult aspirants. Let it be clean and let it be open. And at the end, we have all agreed to the code of conduct. We have all signed something. Then we will all abide by it. Do not go to your station to tarnish someone's image when you know definitely that it is not true. Give all aspirants the same opportunity as you are doing for all the candidates, because the constituency is divided and we want peace and unity. I know someone has gone to some TV station to tarnish me. I have never met this person anywhere, and my supporters are angry. But the fact is, I've been trying to calm them. I have sent the video to the general secretary of the party. I've sent it to the committee chair to make sure that it is addressed, because this election, we cannot take chances. We cannot take chances. And it should be a very transparent one. Anything that will hamper the progress of the constituency should be stopped.
Do you think that enough is being done to ensure that the party is unified for the upcoming election? Because this constituency has always been one for the NPP. But in the previous parliamentary election, we saw an independent candidate pulling a lot of votes. If you look at the figures, it looks like the NPP won by a little, about 3,000 votes. Meanwhile, years before this one, we had NPP winning by over 10,000 votes and others. Do you think that the party is doing enough to unify the party or present a united front in the election itself?
I'm thinking that this by-election presents us with an opportunity to unite the party. And I think that I will give thumbs up to the leadership of the region and also that of the national. They've started the process. And so far, they've been transparent, except for the minor issue that I said someone, but that person is even not within the leadership, just that he sat on a radio station of someone who is part of the leadership. So my point is, we have to be decorous to each other, because, I mean, when we all the aspirants, when we meet, we laugh, we eat, we are together. So we don't want anyone to come and destabilize us, because we all want unity, and we rally behind anyone who will win to bring that unity. Now, I presented you with the statistics. Check where the independent candidate had his votes from. You will see that it is from the Kumawu to the Bodomase and Bistro, those areas. Yes, it came from those places. So it tells you that the people are not happy with us. So we need to salvage the situation. That's why I'm saying that we should be transparent for the candidate who will win to obviously leaders, so that we are able to rally behind that candidate. Let us vote in a transparent manner, so that the person that we emerge as winner will have the support of all, so that they will not, the division will stop.